What inspired me to pursue a career in the radiology field was how versatile it is. I really enjoy being able to interact with patients while also performing a wide variety of medical imaging exams. And being a radiologic technologist, it really challenges you to be creative, to be adaptive, and to be collaborative, whether you're in the OR, you're in the ER, whether you are in CT or in MRI, or even in an outpatient clinical setting. And I really enjoy that there's always room to grow in this field and room to specialize and learn more. To me, scholarships like these are what have helped me continue to pursue a higher education, and because of them I am able to graduate next year debt-free, which is a huge burden off my shoulders, and I'm very grateful.
It is hard for me to express into words how much this means to me. I began my career in radiology, and I worked with PAs every day, and it made me realize that the thing that I always wanted was right in front of me, and it just took me some time to see it. Now that I'm here, I'm so grateful, and I wouldn't change anything about my journey. The scholarship means so much. I am a mother of 2, and my husband has made a lot of sacrifices. A lot of changes have gone on in our lives in order for me to pursue this dream. I'm so humbled, and I feel so blessed. Thank you so much. Go Warriors.
I really enjoy working with my hands every day. Every specimen that comes on our bench is different. Even if it's 10 gallbladders in a row, they'll all be different in some aspects. So it's really exciting and keeps me on my toes and allows me to essentially keep learning about pathology every single day.
As a young kid going into my freshman year of high school, I suffered a pretty significant injury to my left shoulder, requiring multiple surgeries. Just remember how big of an impact my nurses and nurse anesthesia team and my anesthesiologist made on me. And I want to be able to give that same comfort back to people that seek anesthetic services in the future, regardless of their age or situation. Having received this scholarship will take a lot of the financial burden away from me and my family as I continue towards graduation. And I'm extremely grateful and appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
What inspired me to pursue a career in physical therapy was many sport injuries, my father's health journey, and being a physical therapist technician. From these experiences, I witnessed firsthand the holistic approach at its best, the power of empathy and hope, and the positive influence on one's recovery. It is a true honor and privilege to receive this scholarship because of what it stands for and represents. My major mission in life is to make others feel validated, supported, and encouraged. This scholarship gives me this opportunity to be the best I can be. Thank you.
In terms of what inspired me to choose pharmacy, there is not one clear answer. I believe that it is a culmination of events and experiences in my life that have led me down this pathway, but it ultimately narrows down to people, which is why the scholarship support is so important to me. I will be able to dedicate more of my time to volunteer experiences in underserved communities to not only gain experience and perspective, but to give those people some much needed help. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to not only become a better pharmacist to serve people in the future, but to help people now.
Thank you so much for the scholarship. I'm really so honored and I'm so grateful to receive this award. Well, I always knew that I wanted to go into healthcare, so I ended up becoming a dietitian because I loved the idea of food as medicine and taking more of a holistic approach. Through that, I was able to volunteer with Gleaner's Food Bank Cooking Matters, and I really saw how in our Detroit community how much of a problem there was with just access to healthcare and access to food. And as a dietitian, I felt like I was limited in helping them from an overall health standpoint. I worked with PAs at my job and I saw how empathetic and compassionate they were to their patients. And I knew that that was kind of my next path. Wayne State has such a fantastic PA program, and I am so grateful to be a part of it. The faculty is awesome, and my classmates are so inspiring. I can't wait to graduate next year and really get back out into the community and really use all of this knowledge that I've acquired to really help our Detroit community.
When my grandmother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, I always loved to take care of her, so I accompanied her to her doctor visits and helped her with her medications as well. But to me, it was all worth it because a smile never left her face because of how grateful she was for me. And from then, I knew I wanted to be in a field where I'm helping ones as if they were my family. I will never take for granted being able to help patients when they are in a vulnerable time, and I promise to always provide excellent care. Receiving this scholarship is important to me because it shows all my hard work has been recognized and appreciated. To me, it means that there's a strong belief by others that I'm making an impact, and that belief motivates me to go above and beyond to ensure my patients receive the absolute best from me at all times.
The reason that I chose OT is because it is very client-centered and holistic. I also believe in the therapeutic use of occupation. I feel that when people are engaging in activities that are meaningful to them, the outcomes are that much better. Personally, I think that regardless of anybody's socioeconomic status, anybody should be able to get an education if that is the route they want to take. I am one of 6 children, so to me, having scholarships, that is helping me to reach my goals and helping level the playing field, because without this generous donation and without the aid that I received in the past, I wouldn't be sitting here with you today. So just know that your donation is going to a very, very grateful individual, and it is making a huge difference in their life. Thank you.
I decided to pursue a career in this field because prior to this, I was doing volunteer hospice. This meant I had the opportunity to go into my patients' homes on a recurring basis and get to know them, and sometimes their families too, on a very deep level. This made me realize I wanted to change my path in school and go into a field where I got to do that, rather than a field where I would see my patients once and most likely never again. This scholarship means a lot to my family and I. Getting this scholarship means that I have the opportunity to spend more time focusing on school and my dream of becoming a radiation therapist rather than going to work to cover funds. So thank you, and I'm so grateful. My parents are so grateful, and this couldn't have come at a better time for us. Thanks.